Oh yeah, it's the most wonderful time of the year. It's time for the NFL playoffs. Want to know who will be in the Super Bowl? Stick around to find out, but the first game we'll be taking a quick look at is the wild card game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. Now, everyone is saying the narrative. There's no Lamar Jackson. There's no Patrick Mahomes. There's no Joe Burrow. This is the best chance that Josh Allen will have to win a Super Bowl. And the bottom line is Lamar Jackson, Pat Mahomes, and Joe Burrow weren't good enough to make the playoffs this year. But you know who was? Josh Allen and Trevor Lawrence, who has been balling out the last 8 weeks. It's the best run defense against the best raw running offense. James Cook has been cooking everybody. And guess what? He will be cooking the Jaguars. Josh Allen will put on the cape. That's why in this one, the Buffalo Bills beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. The third AFC wildcard game we'll be looking at, it's in New England. Finally, a playoff game back in New England at Gillette. It's the New England Patriots against the Los Angeles Chargers. This one should be a high-scoring game. Both teams have good defenses, but both quarterbacks love to sling the ball. And you got Drake May, who is potentially most valuable player of the season, and Justin Herbert, who broke his hand like a month ago. But he's still playing. He's playing through it. He's been playing well. But in this one, doesn't matter how well he plays, he's not going to outplay Drake May. That's right. In this one, New England, for the first time in almost a decade, will make it to the divisional round after they beat the Chargers. And let's just jump right into the Monday night game as the Houston Texans travel to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. Now in this one, DK Metcalf is back. Is he the difference maker? Aaron Rodgers has been tossing the ball as quickly as he can. He's averaging about 2.8 seconds per throw, which is crazy. But the Texans defense, top 5 defenses in the NFL, can they get to Rodgers? Can they sack him? I assume Rodgers may stay in the pocket a little bit longer because it's the playoffs. But when it comes right down to it, he's got to get rid of it. And DK Metcalf is back. And for the Steelers to win, it's going to be all about the yak. Yards after catch. You got DK Metcalf. Washington, I believe, will be back. The tight end. Everyone is counting Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers out. But Monday night, Tomlin is unbeatable, it seems. And that's why in this one, Steelers, Texans, I'm going to go with the old man, Aaron Rodgers, and the Pittsburgh Steelers pick up the dub. And in the NFC, the game that starts the weekend, the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers are underdogs by like 10.5, which is outrageous because they're both playoff teams. But with Devontae Adams returning, you got Puka over there, got some good tight ends. Williams, the running back, he's a hit or miss, but he's been playing pretty well recently. And then you get the Panthers. The only reason they're in the playoffs is because the Falcons beat the Saints. But Tampa, not really that great either. But the division, there had to be a winner. There had to be a playoff team from that division, and it is the Carolina Panthers. Actually, I hear people picking the Panthers for upset of the week. I think you're delusional, but lots of delusional people out there, aren't there? But in this one, no doubt about it, Matthew Stafford is going to cook. I said cook the Panthers, and it will be the Rams moving on. All right, in the next game, it's the defending Super Bowl champions Philadelphia Eagles hosting the San Francisco 49ers. Now this one, Philly's the defending champ. They got Saquon, they got Hurts. A.J. Brown has been catching the ball and making a whole bunch of chaos. And then you just got San Francisco. You got Brock Purdy, you got McCaffrey, you got Kittle. A lot of defensive injuries. People are saying Fred Warner might be back next week if the 49ers can pull off the upset. You want an upset alert? This is definitely the one. Philadelphia always plays in close games, somehow squeaks the victory out. But not this time. This is your upset alert. Philadelphia falls to the 49ers, and the defending champions are eliminated in the wild card round. And the last wild card game we'll be looking at is the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Now, this is a rivalry among rivalries. These two teams hate each other. Aaron Rodgers always said he owned the Bears. Well, guess what? Aaron Rodgers is gone. And can he get the job done? Can he keep the legacy of the Packers beating the Bears alive? I don't think he can. I don't think he can. If Micah was there, if Kraft was there, possibly. Kraft may have been a bigger loss than Micah was with the offense. I mean, that's a massive, massive blow to the offense of the Packers. And that is the main reason why I'm going to take the Chicago Bears to beat the Green Bay Packers. All right, and let's just zip through these divisional round matchups. So the Bills will beat the Broncos, and the Broncos will love it. Steelers-Patriots old rivalry renewed. We're going to go ahead with the Patriots. The Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams offense will be too much for the Bears, and the Rams will move on. And the 49ers will upset the Seattle Seahawks in the divisional round. All right, and that takes us to the AFC Championship game, where we will see the New England Patriots with MVP candidate Drake May going one-on-one with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. This one, they're both in the same division. Brady dominated the division, then Brady left, Allen dominated for 5 years, and now, out of nowhere, Drake May has taken over the division this year. Who knows what will happen next year, but these teams have played each other twice. The first time, New England picked up the dub. The second time, New England was up 21-0, and the Bills came back to win and pick up the victory. And this game, I don't think it'll be any different. Even if the Patriots somehow go up 24-0, Josh Allen puts on the cape, and the Buffalo Bills reach the Super Bowl. And in the NFC Championship game, it's the San Francisco 49ers against the Los Angeles Rams. Now, we all know the Super Bowl will be in Santa Clara this year, the home of the San Francisco 49ers. So the 49ers would love to get back to the Super Bowl and it be at home. Now, these teams have played twice in the regular season. The first time was a classic. It went to overtime. Somehow, it was a field goal in overtime, which sealed the deal for the 49ers to pick up the dub. And I think the Rams will get their revenge in the NFC Championship game. That's right, Matt Stafford, Puka, Devontae, Williams, the whole crew will be moving on to Santa Clara to play the Bills in the Super Bowl. So that's right, it's Josh Allen and Matthew Stafford. It's the Bills and the Rams. The Rams won the Super Bowl a few years ago. Buffalo has been to 4 Super Bowls in a row and lost them all. And since Josh Allen's taken over, he hasn't been able to make it. He was 13 seconds away 1 year, and we all know how the defense held up in those 13 seconds. The Chiefs get the coin toss, and Allen doesn't get to touch the ball in overtime. But this year, new rules, but let's be real, this game isn't going to overtime. Stafford will be throwing picks all over the place, and Josh Allen will finally get that ring, which leads us to parlay of the playoffs. I made this pick about halfway through the regular season thinking this is a real possibility for the Super Bowl, and I still gotta go with this choice. The Buffalo Bills defeat the Los Angeles Rams in the Super Bowl, and Josh Allen is named Super Bowl MVP. All right, so that right there are my picks for the playoffs. Let me know down below who's your pick to take home the Lombardi.